So, do you know what something else you probably should have watched the hell out of?
These videos.
No, the latest the next Tell Your Tale episode that we're going to talk about.
Oh, the Thanksgiving one.
The Thanksgiving one. Yes. We actually have Pony Thanksgiving now. Harvest and Hugs Day. So, who's ready to hear about the terrible tale of why you should never invite people over because something will always go wrong?
The one day of the year you can hug total strangers and it'll be all right.
Yes.
No, you hug the people you've harvested with.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
you get all,
organs.
you see, you go out harvesting, you get all that veg, that wheat, that whatever you're harvesting, you get all sweaty out there in the fields, and then you hug your compadres that you've been like out there harvesting with, your friends, your doodle buddies, you've been like collecting corn or corn.
Basically, share the sweat.
Yeah, you share the sweat. I guess in this day and age, it'd be more just kind of hug your friend, amigo, homie that has been like sitting in a tractor all day as they've been like collecting corn. But in ponies, you don't necessarily have giant tractors. Are tractors canon yet?
Cute green pony.
That is a cute little green pony. This is a fun. Ooh, look at that handsome gentleman with the monocle.
here's the question. Nobody knows who the hell most of these ponies are.
These are all interesting characters.
These are literal. There are only two OCs listed. Two characters: Cherry Flyaway and Queen Haven. These are literally the only two you got.
It must be her folks, like her parents, her cousins, and all that.
They gotta be.
Royal
They're related. They're related to Queen Haven somehow. But we start off, of course, hearing about the wonderful tradition of family get-togethers and feasting on foods, like other traditional holidays. Holidays. Traditional holidays, everybody.
Get the hallways full of food. Fa la 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 la.
A dragon.
See how the animals eat it. Fa la 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 la.
I love how there are so many pony holidays that involve wreaths now. There's not only Pony Christmas, there's Pony Thanksgiving, and also there's that other pony holiday that was like featured in the summertime. You know that one that Maritime Bay Day.
Oh yeah, they did have that. Yeah, Maritime Bay Day, and they had like a spoon wreath, didn't they?
They had all kinds of wreaths. Izzy converted it to have spoons.
Yeah. So, this, of course, starts off with a wonderful placement of a reef, and then the more wonderful placement of Dragon getting completely run over by a door. Pip officially became much better for us for that day.
Boo.
The dragon never forgave her, though. I mean, look, he even chipped a tooth. It's not sharp anymore. Look at the flat thing there. So, anyway, Pip, of course, is losing her mind because Queen Haven is coming over to the Bright House for Harvest Hugs Day dinner. Of course, every pony is doing their best to get ready. Izzy, of course, being her creative self, and I gotta admit, that is a hell of a tea set.
Must be the Mad Hatter set.
Well, I mean, you gotta be mad not to want a tea set like that. You got 3 different teapots. You got several different varieties of tea bags, and they could dip immediately into the teacups. That is just glorious. There's everything beautiful about that. And of course,
Discord would love that tea set.
You also have carrot cake. Traditional carrot cake made with lots of carrots. Unfortunately, it's also made with the chagrin of somebody who never wants to bake again for the rest of their lives.
So, love.
Yeah, pretty much.
And sweat.
That's where love comes from. Dog, moving on.
Got to.
And of course, the decorations being handled very meticulously by Hitch, who has even the perfect eyepiece for it.
Well, we know he has a
Everything must be
controlling.
perfect.
So,
Yeah.
and of course, Pip knows exactly the best way to handle everybody. First, she scolds the dragon. If anything goes wrong, I swear I will skin you alive and use you for boots. In fact, she gets a little too scared.
First.
Then she's like, you know what? I can't even do that. Here, have a trumpet.
You fool.
of course, you know, he gets
You
right
allowed
into
him
that.
to toot his own horn.
But of course, she thinks, all right, we did everything perfectly. She can already imagine just how wonderful it's going to be. I mean, look at that imagination. That's totally not somebody who's in panic mode.
Oh no, she got trapped in the 1970s.
Yeah,
Oh,
she got trapped in the 1970s. Unfortunately, that was also the time that she had that. She also had that weird uncle that did things. Okay.
That's it. That's it. We need to put him in the closet.
No.
Can we honestly move him?
Wait,
Right in the cannon.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry. No. It was just. It was stop. Okay, it was Pip. It was just Pip being surprised by her mother, who had a lot of different carrot cakes. I mean, look at that. That's a scary thought, isn't it? That's more terrifying than anything else I could think of.
Here, eat all this cake. You'll run off all of the energy today, I hope.
Yeah.
I will say, I can understand the hype for the carrot cake because carrot cake is a highly underrated cake type. It is absolutely fucking delicious.
Especially if you get a fresh carrot cake. Those are the best kinds.
There is a place in town that sells like carrot cupcakes, and oh my fucking god, it was the best.
That sounds awesome.
It had cream cheese icing.
As someone who doesn't like cake, a little cupcake style of that would be perfect.
It was perfect. It was great. 10 out of 10.
Of course, Pip
Carrot
is losing her
muffins are
mind.
also great.
Of course, Pip is losing her ever-loving mind, and while that's happening, she unfortunately
It seems like a perfectly sane reaction.
She unfortunately gets
Her
surprised
mother
by a
is
little bit of
coming.
music.
Of course she'll be freaking out.
She gets surprised by a little music, and unfortunately triggers plot device. The dragon is now called plot
He
device.
got bored of the trumpet, so he wasn't playing with it anymore.
Oh no, he was still playing with it. In fact, hold on, this GIF GIF goes.
He's not holding it there, so it wouldn't have been playing. He got.
Well, anyway,
Or the noise.
the dragon was feeling bored, so he played the trumpet, and he immediately proved himself to be the worst thing in existence. Sir,
How? How do you destroy an oven with fire?
How do you destroy a carrot cake with fire? That's what I want to know.
Must be
That's
over
easy.
2,000 degrees.
So, yes.
I'm surprised the Bright House isn't entirely on fire.
Yeah, it really is. It's almost like it was targeted.
Okay, yeah, sorry, CMC, I realized I was muted, but CMC, do you want the guy that handles insurance claims to tell you how?
You know what? That's fair. So, anyway, of course, they just saw the destruction of everything that they worked for. Izzy starts to drug the tea because they know that they're about to need that more than anything else at this point.
Let's just serve your mom this. She'll have a good high time.
And, of course, we also know that Pip does not handle pressure well. She's a streamer, after all.
Oh, sounds like someone speaks from experience.
I do.
Given me, his blood pressure goes up every time. Then again, he has 2 strikes, so.
And of course, Izzy tries to say, "Hey, at least the teapots are okay." And unfortunately, it looks like she didn't use the good glue. This is the face of somebody who just hasn't had a chance to accept reality yet. Oh wait, no, she hasn't accepted reality. Now she's accepted reality.
I don't like this reality.
This
Can we go
reality
back
can
to the other one?
through itself.
Okay, Matrix, I'm ready to wake up now.
Of course, Pip does does the exact same thing that anybody does when they're averted with a crisis. Full on panic mode.
Oh, that's a
Pip is
mood.
like, I baked that fucking cake and now it's gone.
And of course, she's reminded, you know what? It's not so bad. We still got time. Queenhaven's not here yet. You got plenty of time to prepare. Unfortunately, the gods of irony were listening. And Queenhaven comes in. Hey, I came in early.
Why do you not learn?
And of course, the look is exactly the same. You don't want to be in the cannon. You don't want to be in the cannon. You don't want to. The look is the same as two ordinary adults that have never done anything bad in their lives getting caught unexpectedly.
Mom, I can explain. This
Okay.
is not mine, it's my sister's.
So, of course, Zip immediately goes into damage control like, oh, don't worry. Things are getting prepared. We got plenty of time. Of
I'm
course.
sorry that guard's face did not change from the previous to this.
He's on a lot of drugs at the moment.
He got
Oh,
high
the
before he
drug.
started his shift.
Yes. Of course, at the moment, everybody is trying their best to play damage control as quickly as possible. Izzy immediately bringing up a wonderful set, sitting set with very drawn pumpkins. Actually, I'm surprised that the throne didn't catch on fire. That would have probably been hilarious, to be honest.
Accept this reality, please.
Yeah. This is fine. Everything is fine. Don't question the tea.
Thank you. How are you?
Of course, Sparky is more than ready to try to help out by giving musical cheer.
You let the dragon have music.
Hitch
Gotta
knows
go
exactly
dragon ball.
what.
Music is a gift for all.
This is the best part.
No, bad dragon.
No,
Cause enough
no
damage.
horn. Just tosses it away.
Do you want
You
to
are-
add more money to my damn more? How much money more I haven't taken out my mortgage?
You've almost burned down my house, which would paid off mortgage. You're not burning down anything
It
else.
was looks like you're ready to smack the kid.
I know. This is just.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like, no,
Oh, okay, this
no, no, to resist not to make that joke.
Of course, Hitch decides to play host, giving Haven a wonderful seat. He also tries to flirt with her a little bit, leading to a lot of
You'll see
shipping.
Her all right later tonight.
No, Hitch is just like, you're so beautiful. I bet I could date you, and I'd date you at any moment. Haven, of course, thinks it's a wonderful joke. I'm just.
That is the face of madness right there.
I know.
That's sweet of you, boy, but I have enough concubines back at home.
You're too young for me, and probably.
You're like 40 years too young for me.
Anyway, of course, Sunny is quickly trying to make cake, and look at that wonderful recipe.
Yeah, please accept this reality. This is carrot cake.
Well, it makes sense for a recipe to show what you're looking for as an end result on one side, and you have the actual instructions on the other side, right?
Yep.
And I can't remember. Was this supposed to be tea or something?
Maybe.
Yeah. Actually, so what basically Izzy is she's putting stuff in a pot. Literally, it looks like a flower pot. I mean, freaking pine cone. What the hell?
Tastes a bit nutty.
Um,
Well,
Say it again.
actually, you can eat
but
pine
luckily, Hitch unfortunately had the right idea, kind of, and loses balance along with it. Yeah, smooth, right? Very smooth.
This is going well.
You are not entering my chambers later tonight.
Of course, good news. Sunny was actually able to make a second carrot cake. However, there was a small problem. The oven is still kind of slightly on fire.
Child, we need you in a control board.
So, unfortunately, Zip
Caused enough problems.
unfortunately has to reveal a horrible, harsh truth that she never wanted anybody to know. She has an easy bake oven.
Ah,
Oh.
Here's the thing, though. Okay,
things are so useful.
be honest. When that thing came about, you could still be a boy and be proud to say I wanted one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We wanted to make brownies too.
I wanted the
honestly,
sugary
I-
brownies.
The ones that take you on trips.
Honestly, I
and-
fucking wanted one of those like really bad when I was a kid.
Same.
I know,
And then when he got
right?
older, you're sitting there looking at that like, I could totally cook resin and stuff like that in there.
I'll be complete.
I think that's why we have a thingamajig.
So
Or a thing maker?
who wants a slight bit of childhood
no,
trauma?
that's a boy.
Who wants a slight bit of childhood trauma on this one?
No more?
Gimme.
All right. Well, in my case, I just wanted video games and stuff because I already had to end up cooking a lot when I was a lot younger, so I already knew how to use a full-on oven by the time I was like 8 or 10.
I mean that's fair. That's the thing. Some kids are grow up and maybe just helping the parents out in the kitchen just in general anyway.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Liminal Space Sonic the Hedgehog in Green Hill Zone. Wow, that's a name.
That is a long ass name.
Welcome to the Brony Show. We're talking about Tell Your Tale Harvest Hug Day. Anyway, so
Everything wrong.
Easy Bake Oven gets pulled out, and of course, Sunny has the exact expression we all did at that moment.
Oh, you are one lucky pony.
You know how to bake with light bulbs.
Yeah.
Hey.
Of course, Sunny. This tells it all. One person horribly embarrassed by something, and the other person thinks it's wonderfully sweet.
Can I date you?
Yeah, no, vaguely you're right. Yeah, they brought out creepy crawlers as the answer.
Yeah.
To that, or was it creepy?
Yeah,
there was a.
but
I think it was creepy
It's a
crawlers.
little bit of column A, column B.
Try saying my name. I don't think I can say any name 15 times.
Yeah, Creepy Crawler's Thing Maker was the big brand, I think.
I don't think I can say any name 15 times, but I'll do the 3-time challenge for you. Liminal Space Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. Liminal Space Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. Liminal Space Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone.
I heard
Damn.
limo instead of limbo.
Limbo Space Sonic Green Hill Zone. No,
Right.
15 times is just way too much. You'd trip over any name if you had to say it 15 times. I don't care what name it is.
Okay, that's the guy.
So anyway,
Was there a thing called Queasy Bake Oven?
there might have
No.
been. So anyway, they get the cake put in, and of course, they get surprised by Queen Haven, who immediately probably thinks they're dating because she's seeing. Okay, that was the terrible joke. Yep,
It's
she
like,
gets.
Aw, you're using the easy
Oh,
bake that I
are-
gave to you last Christmas.
Oh, are you baking a cake? Can I help? No, we must never expose Zip's secret, even though you probably bought it for her.
No, the secret is she doesn't want her mom knowing that she still uses it.
Yep. Of course, Pip is immediately starting to panic, and she realizes, wait a minute, I have a boombox the size of 2 of me. Wow. Now that I think about it, that's a little excessive, isn't it?
Blow the child away.
It's like,
Well, she tries, because she brings on the music and blasts out her eardrums.
blast out that dragon too.
And unfortunately, it does exactly what you'd expect it to do. Invokes the
Yep,
dragon
there it
fire. So, of course, what
You learned
happens?
your lesson.
What happens with the dragon fire? We get upturned bucket that ends up exactly where it should be. And of course, unfortunately, Sunny immediately. Here's where physics come into play, because she grabs the Easy Bake Oven, which somehow launches the half-baked cake into Queen Haven's face.
Wait. How?
Exactly.
The cake was maybe
And
just.
didn't-
The cake might have been slightly too big, and oh wait, no, that was a full pan up the side. There's no way it stuck to the door.
Hell?
She's hot.
How the hell?
They're all hot. They're all hot. They're all hot ponies. Who doesn't like a hot pony?
Yeah. Also, yeah. Also, I actually just realized the detail, because I think if you look earlier on when they brought in the oven, I think it said 50, and there it said 10. So I
Actually,
think it actually was counting down.
Actually, let's take a quick look here. Yep, that did say 10 there. So yeah, if this actually gives attention to detail like that, Oh, it did. It absolutely did. You got a 10 there, 50 there.
Nice.
That is actually amazing attention to detail.
Nice.
I love that. And of course, you've just plastered the queen with a half-baked cake that got launched out of an easy bake oven after a dragon fire.
You covered the queen with your batter.
Yeah.
And we're pretty. Yep, pretty
I
bit.
had that this morning. She doesn't need a second helping.
Well, I don't know. I think it kind of caught her a little off guard.
Murder genetics.
I think that's just the queen right there trying to process what the hell just happened. So, of course, she finally confesses, I tried to make a wonderful dinner, and then Sparky set it all on fire. And then I tried to do it again, and then Sparky almost set it on fire. I think we need to get rid of the dragon.
No, the dragon's cute. You leave the dragon alone.
Of course,
I'm
Queen
going to
Haven-
alone with the dragon.
She should have left them home.
Queen Haven says, well, we could do what I did and give my daughter away to an orphanage. Oh, by the way, you're orphans. Quack!
Because there was no father and I needed children to inherit my royal crown.
No.
Anyway, of course, she's just like, oh, have you ever actually had a family dinner like these? These things are terrible. I mean,
They all
seriously.
suck.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think Chrome is starting to lose its mind with me here. Yeah,
Okay,
these things are always terrible. Have you ever tried doing these things? I mean, for crying out loud, half the stuff explodes. Nobody brings the soda. Nobody brings anything except soda unless you tell them to. You ever do a potluck? It's like you find 50 brands of soda and one person brings a bag of potato chips. Nobody even tries. You actually...
I bring I bring a shit ton of soda and chips. Unlike anybody else.
So she goes, you know what? Let's just go ahead. We'll make dinner out of whatever the hell we can find. Unfortunately, all they have left are pine cones.
Yum.
They should have gone shopping. So, of course, they did what any ponies will do.
Assuming that the stores were open.
No, they just found pine cones outside. So, they took a page out of Trixie's book from way back in the Brony fandom and ate pine cones. That's right, I made a reference.
Ayo!
Alright. And
The
I'll
legendary magical trickster known as Trixie.
Actually, I'm slightly kidding because, in all honesty, they do get a bunch of things together: bread, carrots, pie. They apparently had a pie, bread, and well, two different kinds of breads. They had rolls there, and yes, the pine cones. They actually have pine cones on the plate.
They have the community garden there, so they probably got some stuff there.
Yeah, some fresh carrots.
And of course, to wrap it all up, Queen Haven is happily saying, "Oh look, he can't eat any of our wonderful pony food. Let's give him the trumpet instead."
Panic.
Oh, 3 is a hat trick.
Yeah. And of course, we immediately see that, and that, and the final shot before everything explodes.
We're all going to die.
We're not gonna die, and it's the stupid dragon's fault.
Do not give the dragon a trumpet. It turns into a cannon.
And of course, that is the end of the wonderful, fun little special. Which, of course, is pretty.
We
It
don't
has
get to see the rest because he killed them all.
no. Well,
The rest of the episodes afterward are them living in purgatory.
we're just gonna leave it to our imaginations and wonder why in the world their image of Pip eating bread isn't around here, because it's actually a really fun image of Pip eating a slice of bread. As Cultus
yes.
will tell you.
She made She made a slice of bread hot because she was the one eating it.
Isn't that the one that I'm using as a GIF?
Yes,
right
it is.
now?
That is
Yeah.
exactly the one.
How have you not found it?
It's not in here in the collection of images, so I don't think somebody marked it right.
That makes sense.
So, yep, here's a wonderful little artist rendering of Zip with her Easy Bake Oven. And, of course, yes, that was the episode, and I liked it. It was fun. I think it's the first Thanksgiving episode that we've gotten in the last few generations. I don't know. I don't want to say it's the first Thanksgiving episode we ever got in Pony in general, because I
think there was one in Gen 1 or Gen 3.
I'm thinking either maybe Gen 1 or the Gen 1.5 essentially, but I do not know about any of the others.
My Little Ponytails.
Yeah. But the only person that would really know that is Coldust. Do you know Coldust?
Wait, do I know what? Sorry, I
Did
zoned
they,
out.
did they ever have a Thanksgiving episode?
Not that I'm aware of. There isn't one in My Little Ponytails.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wow.
This might actually be the only Thanksgiving pony episode we've ever had.
They didn't really do much for holiday episodes in My Little Ponytails. I think it's because they only had one season, and typically holiday episodes get added in a second season thing. I've noticed in a lot of cartoons.
2005, My Little Pony: Friends Are Never Far Away is on Wikipedia listed as a Thanksgiving television special.
You know what? Never mind then.
What year did that come out?
3.5.
2015, he said.
2005. He said 2005.
2005. Okay, I misheard that.
Okay. Yeah, My Little Ponytails, it doesn't happen, so I'm not as caught up with Generation 3, so that's the thing I need to catch up with.
Friends Are Never Far Away. Let me look at this.
Six-
Yeah,
Oh!
it's Gen 3 after they shifted to that more cartoony style.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
this
knew
one,
that.
I'm taking a quick look, and this is
I
weird.
mean, they've got like the baskets, stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, they got some of the stuff. The whole idea, though, is they wanted to get Pegasus together with them, so they threw a giant party with literally a giant sundae.
Okay. Well, apparently it's listed as a Thanksgiving special on Wikipedia. But, oh well. And then again, that page is probably not monitored all that much.
No.
Either that or they just want an excuse to put it. The sundae is huge, though. I'm trying to actually get a good glimpse of it here. Somebody posted the entire stupid video on YouTube. I mean, there you go, giant sundae.
That'll give some ponies brain freeze.
I'd say that's the most special Thanksgiving you can have. So, anyway, okay, questionably,
It'll melt and cover the entire entire town in a goopy stickiness.
well, anyway, so questionable G3 Thanksgiving episode. However, in general, though, I thought it was a pretty fun episode altogether. Just the whole idea of getting family together, trying to you try to make a good event out of it, and there's always something completely random that completely wrecks it. In
Yes,
fact,
and family meetups and dinners and reunions, something will always go wrong.
random
It
being,
just
of course,
depends on your
Spike.
family.
Well, not Spike. We wish this was Spike. No, this
Coco
is
Melon
Sparky.
Spike.
This
It
is
is
Sparky.
not Cocomelon's Spike.
It's Sparky.
Yeah.
Um,
Sparky Sparkaroni.
and
I mean, I gotta be honest. In terms of through the generations, being the dragon character, Sparky fits in with all the other Spikes,
Yep.
aside from Generation 4. Generation 4 is like the one that sticks out, but
Because he was
only a
an-
little
you
bit.
know what? I don't think I can argue that. I mean, Generation 1 was, well, more of a fuss budget, but definitely an irritant. Generation 3
Yeah, the
was...
Generation 1 Spike was decent. Generation 3 Spike...
What are you talking about? Generation 1
I'm
Spike
just
was
guessing.
awful.
For Generation 1, I'm just guessing, okay? 'Cause I haven't
You
seen
shouldn't
Generation
guess.
1.
Don't assume. Watch.
I didn't,
Generation
yeah,
1 Spike was
I
annoying as all
assumed
hell.
anything- That's why I said I'm guessing because I didn't. Because
You,
I
you
don't.
should
I
go
don't-
watch
I don't
them.
usually see.
They're worth something.
They are worth watching. Just
I know,
watch it with friends.
I know,
That's what
I
I'll
was
say.
just
Watch it
guessing
with
on that
friends.
one,
Bring
but the rest
snacks,
of them-
maybe some alcohol.
But the rest
Anyways,
of them I can't give a good consensus
I also-
on.
I also wonder if
Generation
this
3
segment is
Spike-
worth ending.
It probably,
Probably.
it probably is. So, quick wrap-up thoughts. Thoughts on the episode. I thought it was good. Fun to see a Thanksgiving episode. Sparky is a menace to society and could destroy dinners twice, maybe 3 times. And apparently ponies can't subsist off of pine cones. Anybody else want to throw in their thoughts?
Nope, you said about everything.
Family get-togethers are hell.
Oh, absolutely. Anybody else?
All I know is Chaos found a picture of the Queasy Bake. That's a Hasbro thing. The thing maker that I see up on my shelf right now is a Mattel product.
Well, Hasbro used to have an injection mold making machine, but
It could also be that maybe that Hasbro bought it from Mattel.
Don't know the timing things.
Boy, this feels so 90s it hurts.
I know, right?
You might be old, but are you this old?
Are you
Yes.
old enough to
Yes,
know
I
when?
am.
Are you old enough with? Geez, they talk about making things like gentrified for girls. This is gentrified for attempting to be for guys.
No, this is gentrified for serial killers.
No, it's just like you're a guy, so you like worms and goo, and it's
And chewing on
disgusting stuff.
them, and
Yeah. Okay.
you're tough, right? You're tough enough to eat a bug.
Yes.
Okay, for Generation 1.
All right, we're done. We're done here. We're done. We're out. We're out.
moving on to the video segment.
Yeah, we can keep talking about this later, but for now. But yes, straight from a Goosebumps cover. Yeah, it kind of feels like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Any holidays that have been bona fide? Arbor Day. I can't believe
I feel like they've mentioned Arbor Day in Generation 4.
Martin Luther
they
King
did
Jr.
too.
Day.
Martin Luther. Oh God, I can't. Easter? How about Easter? Can we throw Easter in there?
How about
I-
Family Day?
I don't know. They had
do that
an,
Generation 3.
they had an episode about a phoenix.
Oh right. Ooh, how about Passover? Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Made me honest for a
Jesus
while.
come from the grave.
That's Twilight.
Let's do.
That's Twilight at this point.
Hey
Pony
Twilight.
Jesus, aka Peevis.
No. Hey Twilight, are you ready to celebrate Ramadan?
Oh, I know Hanukkah. No, they probably did some form of Hanukkah.
Oh God, Hanukkah's never gonna work the same for me again. My brain just immediately went to the Hanukkah song from
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song.
No.
But a bunny day.
That does remind me of that. You know, it was actually kind of neat that, you know, if you think about it in the '90s, we did. I mean, Rugrats literally did Hanukkah stuff because they outright made. Yeah, they outright made basically one of the main families in it Jewish.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty awesome. That was the first time I actually really learned anything.
And
about
you know what I
Hanukkah.
liked, and you want to know the other nice little bit of attention on that is because it's actually a detail when it involves religion. On this is the fact that Tommy's mother is the Jewish one, so thus
Yeah.
Tommy is Jewish.
Ooh.
Or half Jewish.
No, he's
No.
officially you're
No.
Jewish. In the Hebrew in Judaism, it only depends if your mother is Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If your mother's Jewish, you are automatically Jewish. I think if not, I believe you can still become. I think you can still be considered Jewish. I forget what the difference is. I don't remember that anymore.
Even if your father's Jewish.
Well, tell you what. How about we have a little bit of fun with this with 15 minutes of useless information about My Little Pony. So start off our video segment.
Which is 17 minutes long.
Yeah, but it has a bunch of credits and stuff at the end, so we'll
Sure.
probably skip that.
Okay, so ever since I uploaded the original 10 minutes of useless information video about My Little Pony. Before we start though, like last time, I'm mostly just going to focus on... So without further ado,
on this
let's
screen.
begin.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. You also probably don't need to stream that. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was killing that.
I thought CMC was mentioning chat. And
Oh, the other... I just realized, yeah, the other
Contest
stretch.
called in Audio Nights.
Whoops,
The
whoops.
Keldu Discord is
Well,
incorrectly
and the one that we do
labeled as
see
a
on the
dragon,
stream is
despite
way
him,
behind.
well, being a
Yeah, I'm working on
Draconicus. In addition to this artwork of Discord featured in this promo video is actually fan art created by the Deviant user Briskby and was used without their permission. The voice actor for the pony called Snips is Lee Taco. However, in the Gen 4 spin-off
Wait,
cartoon,
did you say Taco?
Pony Life, the
Yeah.
voice
Yeah.
of Snips was
That is
instead
not
performed
right. You
by
do not
Ian Hanlon,
disrespect the
who
Bakura.
normally voices
Wait,
the
Snips was
character
in,
Sunburst in
Pony Life?
MOPFIM. In
Yeah.
the full version
Yeah.
of the Gonna Be My Day song from the MOP A New Generation movie, the word Gonna is sung 37 different times. During the beginning part of the My Little Pony Rainbow Road Trip special, Starlight and Trixie can both be briefly seen in the background of this shot. In
Yeah.
issue
That's it.
number
You'll never
1
see him
of
again.
IDW's MLP Comics
Never
spin-off
again.
series entitled Fiendship is Magic, a bonafide version of an Attack on Titan poster can be seen on a wall inside of
Yeah.
Sambo's bedroom. In February of 2013, in the comments of the infamous Cupcakes HD animation
Damn it,
by Mr. David,
I know I have
the
I know I
YouTube
have no room
user
to talk,
Delta
but
Conduit
holy shit, this guy's
commented,
voice.
Quote,
Oh, yeah,
dare
I know,
Twilight
I
to
know.
try to bring Rainbow Dash back to life. XD.
Oh,
In December of 2018, in order to celebrate the upcoming holiday season, Hasbro set up an actual phone number that anybody could call toll-free to talk to the main six. How it worked is that once you called in, Princess Celestia would automatically answer the phone as an
I
operator.
really wish I
From
would have
there,
took
you could
advantage
choose
of this when I
whichever
had the
one of main six
opportunity.
you wanted to
I'm not
talk
sure if
to,
I ever did,
and
though.
then a pre-recorded happy half-swimming message from whichever pony you chose.
I also
would
really
play.
wish I could call
Hasbro
the
would take
mayor
the phone
hotline
number
and
out of
actually make
service
that
after the
audible
holiday
here, but it's
season
not
ended in early
happening.
2019. However, there are still a few videos around of the number being called if you want to have an idea of what it was like. In the release page for version 2.0.2 of the Media Player VLC, a screenshot of the program playing the Season 1 MLPFIM episode, Party of One, can be seen. The My Little Pony Friendship is Magic song, A Killing Tale, that appears in the Season 9 episode, Sounds of Silence, is exactly 3 minutes and 48 seconds in length. In issue 2 of the Generation
Well, there's
5
another
MLP
useless
comics
fact.
by IDW,
These
the
are
word
so
"the" is
useless.
spoken in dialogue
I know,
forms
right?
exactly 50
There's level
different
of
times.
useless, and that this
In
just
June of
straight is
2011,
fantastic.
in order to
That's
promote
no
the
joke.
time upcoming second season of FIM on the Hub Network, Hasbro decided to put up a physical Bridal Maids billboard by a highway located in Los Angeles.
Ah, that was
parodied
so
a
awesome.
poster for the movie Bridesmaids.
God.
Later in October of the same year,
Yes.
they would do something similar for Halloween, but this time with a Ponygeist billboard that parodied a Poltergeist poster.
Those were so both.
The
Those were
Gen
both
5
so
pony
awesome.
Izzy Moonbow, accompanied by nothing but the word ponies, can be found on the official MLP store page on Amazon. In 2014, this giant inflated Twilight Sparkle balloon float was flown at a holiday parade in the country of Chile.
It will be
And
mine
3
one
years
day.
Later in 2017, the float would make a surprise comeback in another holiday parade. And on a somewhat related note, Twilight's voice actor, Tara Strong, also decided to make this interesting tweet about the float on Twitter. Posted by Tara Strong 2 years prior in 2012. She published this tweet that
Where did I find
says,
that
quote,
MLP,
"I know I've
The Sprite of
been
Night Maroon? I
terrible
basically just found it on
trolling
Derpy
today,
Baru
and
under
I'm sorry.
animated.
Extreme close-up of my butt to make it up
Hey, it's
to
okay.
you.
I'm gonna
During
turn
the MLP Friendship
Say
is
what?
Magic Season 3 episode Too Many Pinkie
I'm
Pies,
gonna turn in
the word
early.
fun
Oh, come on,
was
Cold Dust.
spoken
You're gonna
out
learn
loud
15
around
minutes of useless
289
facts.
times.
I would love to.
For one
I
single
am
frame
tired.
at the 11
alright.
minute
Later,
MLP
Wait, do you want to do a
for
quick shout out before you go?
An animation error
shouts
where
out to,
Rainbow Dash
Trains.
seemingly
Oh,
has two
yeah.
separate heads can briefly
Okay.
be seen.
Hold
Do
on.
we need to pause
Stark,
this
you
video?
might actually have to pause. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Cold Dust, shout out, please.
Shouts out to Trains, I guess. Because, yeah, train show. Train show.
Also feather because of the lovely trolley video.
Yes, I got a video on trams in Prague, and we had a fun time watching that. Anyways, see ya. I gotta go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, everybody, this is our chance to learn 10 more minutes of useless facts that Cold Dust won't know.
Exact combined one time for all 8
I
episodes
don't
of
think it's
Chapter
useless to
2
know that
of the
fun
My
is
Little
said
Pony
289
Make Your Mark
times in
series
that
on
episode.
Netflix
No, it
is
isn't.
approximately
It's important information.
176 minutes. On May 11th, 2016, Daniel Ingram, the primary music composer for FIM, posted this tweet to Twitter, which reads, "Hitting the grocery store celebrating an epic day in MLP history. Hashtag secret project." And attached to the post was this selfie. In the 2017 My Little Pony movie, Twilight Sparkle and Pinkie Pie.
Actually,
are
you want to know
technically
an actually
the
kind of
only
interesting
two
fact
members
about
of the main
movie
six
time length?
to actually directly speak to the character Tempest
There's an anime movie that came out recently in the past few years called Pompo the Cinephile.
Oh.
And a line that's said in the movie is that the perfect length for a movie is 90 minutes. The movie is literally 90 minutes long.
Oh, that is awesome.
Humans to the show. He responded with, "Heavens no."
Oh, such shade.
Popular tech YouTube channel Linus Tech Tips actually did some voice work for two minor characters in MLPFIM. The first role being the unnamed Manhattan escape room attendant in the season 7 episode All Bottled Up, and
that's
the
cool.
second role being an unnamed student in the season 8 episode Friendship University. In the
They
MLP
sounded
fan
kinda
song and
familiar.
animation The Moon Rises, there is a brief lyric sung in Latin by a choir in Umbra Luna Est, which when translated to English means, "The moon is in the shadow." On February 4th, 2011, an article would be posted to the MLP news website Equestria Daily, talking about the at the time upcoming episode Showstoppers. The article says, quote, "So, 2 Crusader episodes in a row. I think Call of the Cutie was my least favorite episode. I really hope Twitch isn't included in this in any way. Same goes for those asshole gray ones." About a month
Wow!
after the
Jeez!
Wow. This image posted in October of 2019 on the official My Little Pony Facebook and Instagram accounts for some weird reason.
Oh, I
features
remember
a
this.
full
Everything
life
about it
version of
hurts.
Spike's design, which looks incredibly odd when put literally right next to the normal Gen 4 art style. In the My Little Pony Meet the Ponies of Maritime Bay book, there is one page that features a rough depiction of the map of Equestria within Generation 5. If you look at the C part of the map in the lower half of the image though, you will find that there are 18 total visible fish in the water. That's one random sea pony, which is pretty neat I guess.
Random,
On page
random fish
15
in the
of
water.
the second issue of the micro series MLP Comics by IDW, the term brohoof is used when Rainbow Dash checks on Tank. And speaking of pets from Gen 4, Rarity's cat Opalescence appears on screen in 23 different episodes of FIM. Pinkie Pie's pet alligator Gummy appears in 25 episodes, while Applejack's pet dog Winona appears in 17 episodes. The popular MLP fanfiction
Yeah, I'm not surprised by
titled
that one.
My Little Dashie was first initially released on September 26th, 2011, and is approximately 12,454 words in length. Meanwhile, Storm XF3's video adaptation of the fanfiction was released on YouTube in January of 2014 and is 27 minutes and 31 seconds long. In this official FIM Season 1 character cast poster initially released at San Diego Comic-Con 2011, there are a total of 68 characters depicted in the image, while in the one that was made for Season 2, there are 88 total characters. And finally, for the Season 4 poster, there are 91 total characters within the image.
And the funny
In
thing is, I think
July
I have
of
88 of that
2013,
poster
the
too.
Philadelphia.com forum user I am
I'm not entirely
underscore
kidding.
Goddess made this forum post showing and talking about their new Nightmare Moon brushable pony toy. The first reply to the thread was by a forum user called Lennon Fan, and they said, quote, "Gasps, Princess Moon has arrived, huzzah." In the Season 5
What?
episode of FIM,
That's a dumb
wherein
fact.
the main six are all having
Yeah.
breakfast together, they consume roughly about 50 whole pancakes in total, though it is worth noting that a majority of that number can be attributed to Pinkie Pie. According to the
Amazing.
MLP FIM
Wow.
document that was created
what
in
a shocker.
2009, the character Apple Bloom was originally going to be called Apple Seed, In addition to this, an older version of Rainbow Dash's cutie mark can also be seen here, with the cloud portion of its design not having been added yet.
I didn't realize
Something
the
that
production
you
Bible
likely didn't know,
got leaked
though,
online.
is that this
It did.
older version of her cutie mark
It did,
actually
and there's actually
briefly
published.
mentioned
There,
the
some
show.
people,
At
some
around
some
the
people in the
9-minute
fandom
mark
have
in the
actually
season one
published
episode,
small
Dragon
books
Shine,
of
if
the
you
Bible
slow
too that
down
you
or
can
pause
find.
right when Rainbow
However,
Dash
they're-
jumping
from this
across the
fandom
cliff
surprises
in this
me
scene,
anymore.
Yeah,
you
the
can
problem is
create
that
a
they
suitable
were
for
extremely
good
limited in
films.
under the table
There
releases.
exists
So
an official
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you had to have your ear to the
Yeah.
ground to
Yeah.
get
It's
it.
called
Magic you
Monopoly
can
My
find.
Little Pony Edition, and the first version of it was released sometime in July of 2013,
Okay.
while several subsequent Monopoly Junior versions of the tabletop game were released a few years later. According to Cozy Glow in the Season 8 MLPFIM episode, School Ways, Starlight Glimmer doesn't like mustard. And speaking of
Oh
Starlight,
no!
she makes
Wait,
at
everybody
least
talks
one
about
on-screen
Twilight
appearance
quesadillas, but
in
not
exactly
Sun,
55
not
different
No, it's not
episodes
Sun.
throughout seasons 5 to 9
Starlight
of
and
the show.
Mustard.
In the book, Rarity and the Curious Case of Charity.
Because I mean,
the
that's the thing.
17th
It's like I
role
mean, I
that
think a
can be
lot
read
more.
on the
I think a lot more
39th page of the
people
book
would
is
would have like
magic.
a not
On
liking
October
of mustard
7th,
versus
2013,
a
the
versus
YouTube
a
user
an irrational
Kyle
fear
F.
of
posted
quesadillas.
this
True.
short video
Yeah.
clip they recorded of a My Little Pony live performance, wherein the performer playing Twilight Sparkle falls off stage. Believe it or not, but the three diamond dogs that appear in the FIM episode A Dog and Pony Show actually have names. According to Lauren Faust, the little dog is called Rover, this big dog is called Fido, and the sword dog is called Spot. In October of 2022, the MLP Instagram account posted
didn't know
this
their names until I
do-it-yourself
looked them up on
instructional
Derpy
video
Guru.
about this weird-ass toilet paper cardboard tube misty bright dawn thing.
I
if
honestly,
I'm going to be
I didn't
honest,
see
I
anything
don't know
about
what
this, which is
exactly
really
they were
more
trying to do
surprising.
here. The Season 8 FAM episode, The Hoff's Woman Club, was the first episode where Pinkie Pie was the only member of the main six not to make a single appearance. In addition to this, the current average rating for the episode on IMDb is 7.8 out of 10. In the Sequestria and Beyond My Little Pony collectible card game
Oh,
set,
that does
the
remind
card
me of something.
entitled Trixie Lulamoon Sleight of Hoof has a description on it that says, Trixie has been adding more unicorn magic into her stage show, but sometimes a whole crate of fireworks is the best way to make an impression. In an MLP
Can't argue that.
.com thread created on October 12,
backhand dealing of
2017,
illegal
discussing the
fireworks helps.
age-old question of which character from FIM is the best pony, the user FileDog replied with quote, "This random OC I found off Google Images is best pony. 10 out of 10. Best OC ever."
So did anybody notice that he snuck in his
word
pick?
O is spoken out
Yeah. I
loud
saw the little corner
exactly
gif there.
24 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
The word no.
But I don't know what
13
exactly it
times,
was.
and
It was
the word
Starlight.
yes 5 times. In one scene, during the My Little Pony Equestria Girls roller coaster of friendship special, Rainbow Dash dabs. Around the time of November
Did we
of
want to
2012,
remember that?
these official
No.
My Little
No,
Pony
but
branded
we do
Rainbow
now.
Dash headphones began to be sold exclusively at Hot Topic. And this photograph showing a pair of the headphones was uploaded to Flickr on January 31st, 2013. The Gen 5 pony by the name of Posy Bloom happens to share a surname with the Gen 1 pony from My Little Pony Tales,
Oh, they used the
Clover Bloom.
coolest picture
In
too.
issue 3 of the My Little Pony, the movie
I didn't
prequel
realize
comics by
Posy had a last
IDW, a life preserver that can be seen on the second page has a SS Minnow written on it, which is a reference to the boat of the same name that appears in the 1960s sitcom Gilligan's Island.
Oh,
In an official MLP
Alligator,
magazine
a
released in France
alligator.
sometime in 2012, it is shown that Princess Celestia apparently has a young 4-year-old cousin named Leon, who is also an alicorn, I guess. And to add on to this, the
Oh.
magazine for some reason also calls the pony Prince Blueblood Vladimir instead of his normal name. In July of
Vladimir.
2013, the
So,
Pony Confessions Tumblr
Vladimir
blog
Blueblood?
posted this image containing
guess so.
a confession, which reads, I feel like everyone's characterization has been off so far in Season 3. And finally, on September 10th, 2010, the official My Little Pony Twitter account posted this tweet that says, "We're 1 month away from all new adventures. Follow at Hub TV Network for all of the news on Friendship is Magic, our new show. #FF."
Well,
So,
we all learned
that
something?
has been 15 minutes of use.
We all learned something?
My brain's back on. What?
Well, time to empty out your brain caps.
289 times.
Here's your brain case emptying out then. By the way, admittedly, there's probably only about maybe a minute of pony content, but I love this animator and I just enjoy the insanity.
Posey has a last name. Who knew?
This person. Okay.
I'm actually looking up Leon right now.
Welcome, sexy fans, to Paris. As promised, I'll be showing off some of the attractive lingerie I bought while traveling these lands. Check this out, gang. Not only is this silky smooth on your flank, but it'll drive that special someone in your life absolutely nuts. Let us see this on my royal rump. Behold!
Sexy as king this side of the Pecos? That would look far better on me. And where is he anyways? Where on earth is this Pecos? And wasn't he evaporated by those pesky ponies? Who threw that? A doll that looks like me? And in panties? I'm keeping this one. He does look sexy.
He sure does. Hey, that new Super Saiyan Squirrel show is about to start.
Oh yes, let's switch to that. We can watch Sombra on the replay later tonight after the Salty Cracker live stream.
Hey, don't you dare click away from me! Super Saiyan Squirrel, he flies to rob Paycheck Land, the most expensive amusement park in the universe, to battle a baby.
Okay.
What the heck?
You know what? I appreciate the fact that it's very obvious this guy pretty much writes in the probably in the vein of this. Whatever the first idea is, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Judd, absolutely yes. Yes. Circuit always yes.
Whoa, that's one strong squirrel.
That was cool.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh jeez!
Just
Oh.
not care.
Okay, I don't know what's funnier, the fact that they made SS
You there.
silly and fun,
What is
or
that
the fact
beverage
that
you are
Goku
serving?
voices Son Wukong in an anime. Sean.
Yes, you oaf. What is that? It's a cola. I would much like to try one.
She's probably taking care of the Three Kingdoms right now. And she can't be around all the time.
This was quite tasty. I probably won't blow this planet up after all.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he takes right after Beerus.
Daddy's little draw clock.
Surprised you didn't get charged an arm and a leg for that cola.
Guy
Well-
saw it,
What?
Fusion dance.
They're engaging in the fusion technique.
They gasp. They'll become a single powerful being.
Like how he didn't even bother trying to animate the drink.
What?
The $1 billion baby.
Big squirrel.
Okay, wait. Why do we have the reference to Majin Buu on this fusion?
I do not know what it is.
Because yes.
Not a joke.
Well, a worthy foe on this insignificant dust ball of a planet.
You are very much not looking at my dude. Peter Plum! No, Peter Plum!
That's one strong baby.
That was cool.
Good again. That's the 20th ride today.
I mean, are you... Oh, wait, this is parody Disneyland. Of course they wouldn't think this out of the ordinary.
Let's do this. Fine by me. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta do the speed right.
Gotta make the tail rough.
Yep, there's the
Okay,
succeeded.
damn it, I just realized, is he wearing the same fucking, like,
Yeah.
underwear?
Yeah, I
as-
just realized that.
Finally noticing.
Just-
Can you go even further beyond, Squirrel?
do we want to see them go further beyond at this point?
Yes.
Yes, that's
No. Before you know it, the squirrel will the North Mix.
I can't help but feel like this guy's got something out against Disney.
Are there any rides open? I paid
I have a few balls
$200
to
to
pick
get
with
in
them.
here.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just, it's.
Oh no! The baby has a squirrel in a flying headlock.
Don't worry. This is about the time the studio that makes this tortures the audience on a cliffhanger, making us wait until next week to see the obvious outcome. That about wraps it up for this week. Next week on Super Saiyan Squirrel. There, see?
Aw, I hate late cliffhangers. Oh, let's switch back to Sombra show.
Good idea. Ah, I see you two finally decided to return. As promised, I saved the sexiest outfit till last. Huh? What the? What's going on?
Okay, that's good work on that.
I stand corrected. We don't have to wait till next week to see the final outcome.
Wrong paycheck lands.
There was that.
By the way, remember, that one will blow up in 5 minutes.
Okay, this one, I'm going to have to mute the audio on my side, so I am probably going to talk through it. However, it's mostly animation to music, so the audio, unfortunately, is, it plays like 2 or 3 different things that unfortunately get hit on YouTube. But we're really here for the animation, because this is actually a really interesting project that took 8 years to make. This person...
This looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, this person basically did the animation over an 8-year period, on and off whenever they could. In fact,
Neon lights in the background.
Yeah. But yeah, I highly, strongly, unequivocally, every word I could think of, recommend at least checking it out, giving the person a thumbs up, and I mean, taking 8 years to make an animation is a lot of work, and it does deserve a lot more love.
Yeah.
Or this track, yeah, whatever
Yeah.
piece.
Tenacious D and the Picatinny.
Lux Eterna.
Yep.
Tenacious.
I forgot that. I legitimately forgot what it was called. So yeah.
Of course, the funny thing is that the video is called Luxa Question, so it kind of takes off of that a little bit.
Ah, the classic. That's why you have cable organization, children.
Well, cable organization and color coding sticker tape. And also, try not to tech support when somebody's recording.
Are you kidding me? Not half what you do is just tech support as people are recording stuff.
Well, I'm talking about like figuring out why something's unplugged. I mean, do you keep trying to replug things in when they're playing, or do you have them pause at least? You know what? Never mind.
Wait, I know how this game works, and you failed.
Yep.
You touched the line again.
Dang it, Vinyl! I was recording there!
I was doing the thing.
That wasn't the symbol for a G clef. And that wasn't
That's
the
probably...
symbol for the C clef. What the heck was that?
apparently that was a teleport cleft.
It was the
They've
one.
been isekai'd.
At least give credit to Octavia. She's just like, well, time to move forward.
This shit again.
You know, I understand now why Nowacking back in the day said they will never have Vinyl speak in the show simply because everyone associates that voice with Vinyl. And I can totally hear that just in the lip movements at times.
I don't know about that part, but I think just never having her speak in general is probably just a good call in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get that quirky pony that never talks but is like really cool and that does all the music stuff.
We ship it.
Oh, come on. Vinyl Scratch is supposed to be the cool, calm one. Why is she so miffy?
Because this is her fault.
Well, there's that.
The light to the donut.
Donut lights.
Donut light.
It's the light to the G spot.
No! Donut. Come on, I already dragged us to really bad.
We have to get the cannon again.
No,
No.
I'll behave. Don't worry, I'll behave.
Don't worry. I'm sure it's Krispy Kreme. You fool! It's Dunkin' Donuts!
Bear.
Oh.
Evil changelings! Why
Man.
are we at Mount Doom?
Dante's
Wow! We're in the volcano.
Okay, they went in a circle there. Leave my waifu alone! Okay, Fire Swamp.
Random.
Leave my musician friend
Okay,
alone.
big old red dragon, run!
If only we had Donkey here.
Donkey!
Kestrel version of
Donkey!
Eterna by Clint Mansell. Okay.
Wow, that was a crazy 5 minutes, wasn't it?
We haven't transitioned to the other music piece that's in this.
Hey, just my mage. Hey, Judd. It's going well. I do apologize for the muting on this, but again, YouTube has hit this video like 3 times over on the original, and I do want to showcase you on some animation. But I do recommend checking it out for yourself.
I love you. I know.
Okay, remember,
Oh,
don't let the bass
okay.
drop.
No,
Also,
always let the base.
When they were outside the temple and the top of the stairs, they were looking at it. My first thought was, oh shit, they only painted this on. I mean, yeah, nobody said you had to. Nobody says you have to defeat the Guardians. You just got to get past them.
You get past them, yeah. But now we're gonna fight them. Let's fight them.
I'll fight you with the stick.
No, she got a
Well-
flail.
Freaking.
No, she took the stick.
She took the stick.
She went stick mode.
Yeah. Wielding a bow, you know how to wield
Yeah.
a good stick.
Shit, we're in Interstellar.
Look, it's the golden record. Now we can actually finally get a music contract that isn't just pennies.
The golden disc. It will change the history of the world.
Yep, the gold. Yes, the golden disc. Now we'll find out that we're actually aliens.
Or worse, it'll bring the Beast Wars to us.
Should have saw that coming. Wow, that was...
That's some crazy.
The hell happened to us?
That must have been some really strong music, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Wow, those are some strong weed brownies.
But yeah, seriously, please check out the creator. It's an awesome animation. They've worked a long time on it. They really deserve a lot of love, and I can only do so much myself. So I encourage you
Oh.
all to do some too. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually listen to something now.
Listening to stuff? What?
They were inspired to use Luke's Eterna through the Requiem for a Tower version used in Lord of the Rings media.
I actually checked this out, and it is clear. I don't know why this one's fine. Yeah. Then again,
Is this not an original song?
I don't know.
Music, yeah, music so great, and powerful. Feat fixes Cat's Millionaire.
Oh. Okay then, I guess it is a. Yeah.
Maybe they just didn't copyright it or not copyright abusing it.
No. Mint. Yeah, no. So Great and Powerful is a Brony musician. I just wasn't
Remember
sure.
those Tumblr days?
Okay, so this is a cover of Cat's Millionaire and Dino,
Oh.
which is also a Pony song.
Ah.
So yes, this is a cover of a Pony song. So I doubt YouTube's gonna hit this one.
Oh, there's the
That
end of
was
that.
interesting.
Headhunter Productions.
Comet Trails casting call.
Okay, I've seen that Twitch handle.
Alright.
That was a lot of links.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was looking
You'd be
down the
surprised
links.
how long Fallout Equestria Comet Trails has actually been running. Nearly 4 years now. This started back in March 2018.
Oh no, none of the
This is
Fallout
only
Equestria.
Chapter 2 I've been wanting to actually get a
I've
comic
never
done
even
on.
heard of this till now. What?
Well, now in 2023, we're gonna make it happen. Introducing the Comet Trails comic dub, which is not easy to say all at once.
Oh, it's a comic
Even more
series. Oh, that's
difficult
even more
than
interesting.
Actually saying the name of it is actually getting it done. We have a lot of roles to fill, and there are 4 years worth of comic lines to do.
Oh my.
This is where you
That's
folks
interesting. That actually is
go.
interesting.
Below in the video description
I'll be
is
honest,
our
dubbing
casting
comics
call
you can burn
script.
through
Wave 1
years
of our
really quickly
casting
with it.
call script, which
So-
is
You probably
further
could, but
into
I mean, if you've been
chapter
working on it
12,
for
which
4
is the
years and do
current
one a
bunch
week, you
of
can
completed
you'd at least have a decent amount
Chapter
at this point.
13 will be the start of Wave 2, which will be added once we're done with Wave 1. We're gonna do this in waves because we're also planning to do Book 2 like this.
Kind of
And
looks
as
like
long as you have a good mic, we need
I was trying
a
to
little
find
bit
the
of
actual
everything.
comic, but
First and foremost, we need our lead,
did
Comet.
they just
We need
use
a
3D
parrot.
and like the 3D
We
stuff
need
the whole
all
time,
of our
or
main
what?
cast. We need minor roles like
Let's
the door guard
see.
with the bandana.
I'm looking it up
Buck,
more deeply.
The loud one. One character who swears in every single sentence. Comet
Oh,
Trails has
shit.
A lot of
Ah,
characters,
hello.
and if you have a good mic
Ah,
or
shit,
you have voice
goddamn,
acting
man, what the
experience
fuck?
and stuff like this,
Alright,
you
alright.
should definitely
Okay,
try out
alright, here we
because
go.
we
Candlelight
need
Comics
a
has a
lot
good
of
link
people
on it.
for this project. We're also doing this under our Headhunter
Okay,
Studios
yeah, looks
brand,
like it's
which
all,
is the group that's
Ooh.
doing
3D
the
Oh,
modeling.
Star
that
Wars
is
movie.
interesting.
If you haven't read Comet Trails, maybe also read the comic. There is a link on the audition script.
Please read the
Something that
comic if you're
feels
actually
like
auditioning for
potential
this.
role. And even then, if you haven't read
Actually, I'll give
Comet
them
Trails,
credit.
you
Yeah, pages
definitely
1 through
should.
9 are
It's
pretty
genuinely
long
good.
already.
It's
But yeah,
one
it's
of
all
the
done in. It
only
looks like 3D source
actual
filmmaker
My Little
comic
Pony
at it,
branded
animated.
projects that I have left, and I make absolutely no money off of it. The only thing that really keeps Comet Trails going is my genuine enjoyment of working on it. And I hope
I honestly feel that
genuine
one.
enjoyment will carry
The tragic
over
thing
to
is,
working with all of you guys.
the more
See
you
you around the
try to
wasteland.
heighten production, like with more voices and stuff like that, the more likely it is to fail.
Yeah.
Because all you need really is one person not showing up to give lines or whatever, and it can just shut the whole production down for months.
Oh, hopefully they know what they're doing. But it's still interesting at least, so yeah. Yep.
Which is why a lot of AV people and stuff they're very well paid because they are always on call.
Alright, well, tennis star.
All right, pal. You ready? Yes. One, 2. Go Team
Team
Shake.
Shake.
Okay, second serve now.
Okay, game.
Hey, foot faulted! He foot faulted! I am a tennis dog! No. Don't look at your feet! Keep your eye on the ball, and then maybe you won't go sailing off over the fence, you see?
But you hit it over the fence, boy. I saw
Please
it.
do not undercut me in front of the child. I am 30 or 40 years old, and I do not need this.
Well, which one? Is you 30 or 40?
I don't know. Do you understand me?
Alright.
Aqua Team.
Alright.
Yeah, Aqua Team was definitely one of those shows that when it hit just right.
Okay, there's captions on this, isn't there?
Yeah, there's captions.
It does have subtitles.
What's your pet?
Don't eat your princess's cake. She will find out and hurt you. Alright, last video of the night, because we might as well get one more squeezed in here. And of course, what your pet says about you.
I would have honestly loved to see like an episode or two just dedicated to Bacon Hair's downfall.
Says about you.
Would have been great.
You're intelligent, organized, and work late into the night. You're loyal, compassionate, and a hard worker. You're unconventional, unapologetic about it, and you're completely enamored with your pet. You love the spotlight, and you don't shy away from a challenge. You're attracted to the simple beauty of life, but that can often leave you a little naive.
Oh.
You like to think outside the box. Way, way outside of that box. You're utterly fucking insane.
Bad Trash Bandit. Bad.
I love you.
Oh, that poor Trixie.
Trash bandits are not meant to be domesticated.
They are good friends.
They're
Yes,
fantastic
they are.
friends.
Honestly, I did feel a little bad because I love you. Why? But that was terrible.
Better hope he didn't have rabies, Trixie.
Alright, so we got a bunch of useless information. We saw a Super Saiyan Squirrel and a Fusion Baby. I don't know why. And we got an awesome little 8-year animation. I'd say that is good for a wrap-up for the show tonight. Of course, we still got a good chunk of videos still to play, but that takes care of the majority of it. So next week, we'll probably be doing a lot more in the way of shenanigans and silliness. But, of course, it's time to wrap it all up and tie a little bow on it all with a final shout-out from everybody. Let's start off with Crazy Matt Capitan.
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, venison jerky, LOV Roan, I don't know, and we'll see what's happening Wednesday. I don't know. I think we're probably going to be pushing more on Raft, so that because we're getting close to the end islands.
Ooh. Alright, and off to Deathlight Productions.
Just good morning, night, wherever you happen to be, and see you later. And remember, don't grab projects that are bigger than you.
Speaking from experience.
Speaking from knowledge. But DM21.
Have a great week, guys. Stay healthy. And Cole, I did not mean to upset you, but I should have just left the G1 spike on the sidelines because
Relax. We all have our opinions. Don't worry about it.
No, I should have at least watched the show before that. I should just skip G1 spike. It just gave my opinion on the spikes I didn't know from G3 to G5.
Live in line, man. Live in line.
It's okay. It's okay. He'll forget it before you even know it. Trust me. Alright. But anyway, text selling in. Shout out.
Norland, if it's snowing where you live, stay safe.
Alright. And Torquay.
Thank you to everyone sticking around. Thank you to Commander for not firing us out of cannon. Thank you to CMC for also being a moderator for Twitch. Thank you to Owen Ella, Julie, Actual Hannah, Alice Dragai, Alien Gathering, another TV viewer, Arch Friend, Tim, Big Damn Judge, Chat GPT, Deathlight, Discord for streamers, there's DM12, Kitten Rescue, I'm not going down the bot list, Playman64, me, and our text relay.
Alright, and Suki of the Taco Ascended.
Sleep, everybody, and I haven't picked a final time yet, but some point Saturday I'm going to start what's becoming my yearly thing, where I'm going to go for 24 hours on the birthday thing.
Ooh, wish you big luck on that one.
Yeah, I still have no idea if I'm just going to do another randomizer run or make up a bunch of shit. No, I'm not letting you do it again.
Oh.
Okay. That was essentially a Christmas gift to you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm surprised it went as weird as it did, to be honest.
Again, for some reason.
Alright, we gotta wrap things up, Toa.
I know.
Alright, in that case, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to tune in on Wednesday for Winchester and his Wednesday crew doing Winchester and Wednesday things. Also, be sure to tune in on Sunday for the Circuits Gaming Room. Unfortunately, we are doing it later now due to scheduling conflicts. So be sure to tune in at around 6-ish Eastern Time, PM, for a few hours of shenanigans. Of course, we also have the pre-show, which is 1 hour before the main show, so it's a good time to check in and check out pre-show fun. And there's also the after party, which is just in our little coffee house over on Vaughn. So if you're catching us live, you can watch the after party. If not, sorry, unfortunately, it is stream exclusive. Along with that, a reminder, if you want to find out about other random streams on The Brony Show, be sure to be in our Discord or follow us on our Twitch channels. Those are the best way to find out because they usually send out little announcements when we go live. And we'll do random things from drawing to gameplay to whatever we feel like it, because we can. And with that, let's give a shout out to all of our IRC chatters. Thank you to Chaos Akai, Clouded Deconquest, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Relay Serve, Sonic 5421, Techman, Tech Stallion the Second, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. And also shout out to our YouTubers, Just My Mage, Judd, and also the Liminal Space Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. Thank you so much for saying hi in our YouTube chat as well. And speaking of which, just a big shout out to all of our viewers. Whether you're watching us on archive on YouTube when we upload the episodes, or watching us live on YouTube or Twitch, or however you catch the episodes. Thank you so much for joining us for another time-filled shenanigan of My Little Pony and The Brony Show. And boy, we're going to keep going as long as we ever can, which seems to be forever at this rate, but I'm okay with that. I'm having fun.
I'm fine dying on this show.
Don't say it like that. In the meantime, though, we're going to go ahead and finally get to a wrap-up song, and this is from Prince Whatever, Spare Me, featuring Rarity in BGM form. And with that, I wish you all a good night, and peace out.